Speaking of winter, potholes are an unavoidable part of winter in Indiana. You've probably noticed several popping up on your daily commute. Vigo County is keeping an eye on the roughest roads before repairs begin in the spring. News 10's Madison Zaleski is live for us tonight. She tells us how local drivers are dealing with the potholes in the meantime.
Patrice, right now I'm on West Lombardi Drive, and I don't know if you can see this behind me, but this road is covered with potholes. When temperatures drop like this and it's really cold outside, it puts a lot of stress on these roads and honestly myself right now, but that's besides the point. I spoke to one local driver who says they're concerned about these potholes and that these potholes are now a staple in Terre Haute.
Even I drive a small car, and I hear some thuds, and I don't like them.
Morgan Orndorff drives to Terre Haute every day. She's also an employee at State Farm. She says whether she's getting calls about potholes or driving over them herself, they're unavoidable.
The weather's so unpredictable, and these potholes, they just make it worse. You know, the snow out of nowhere makes it hard to see these potholes, and everybody's getting their cars damaged.
Larry Robbins is a Vigo County engineer. He says over the winter, snow and ice weaken the roads and create potholes like these. Robbins says even with the recent winter storm, so far the county hasn't seen too much damage.
It's been pretty typical as far as this year goes, but anytime we have water standing on the roadway and it can't get off the surface, that becomes an issue, especially in wintertime months. It can freeze and become a hazard at that point, but it also damages the pavement and the subgrade at that point.
During the winter months, the department uses cold mix asphalt to patch the potholes for the time being. He says using a hot mix is better, but it's currently unavailable.
Semi-permanent, it can work. It can be a permanent solution in some cases, but most of the time in the winter months with the moisture and everything out there, it usually doesn't last. We usually have to take care of those when the plant opens back up in the spring.
Orndorff says potholes can cause a lot of damage to your car. She says most of the time, it's not a cheap fix.
Parts are getting so expensive, and the labor that it costs for people to fix parts, it's thousands of dollars. And I really wish I had $1 for every single pothole that I hit, because I'd probably have enough to fix my car if anything happened because of these potholes.
To report a pothole, you can call the Highway Department, and that number will be on our website at WTHI-TV.com. Reporting live in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.